Welcome back once again to tribescast.com. My name is Delirium. We are bringing you more Tribes Ascend, Capture the Flag competitive action. This is open beta. I have with me Kindris, an esports enthusiast, fan of Bloodline Champions, Tribes 1, and Strike fighting games, including Street Fighter Multi-Blood. Kindris, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Craig is always on camera, and Bart is back from vacation, back from Bahamas. Say hello, Bart.
Hello, Bart.
How was your vacation, Mr. Bart?
It was fantastic, man. I was in a beautiful part of the Bahamanian Islands, or Bahamian, as it's properly pronounced there, called Harbor Island. It was lovely and wonderful. I had a great time. Enjoyed hanging out with my family. Got to enjoy many of the island's fineries, and now I'm back and ready to cover myself in a big, delicious Tribes blanket.
Yes, so we are here watching open beta sort of come to its close pretty quickly. There was an announcement of the release date, isn't that right?
Yeah, we are going to be live and in action with Tribes Ascend on April 12th.
April
right?
12th. Mark on your calendar. Yeah. Get all your friends to download the game and play it on April 12th when it's done. Well, not done, but when it is live and out of beta. So as we wait for ladders competitions to start up and private servers to go live, we are going to be watching a scrimmage here between Team Deadstop from Legions and Team No More Triples, which is a Tribes 1 team of sorts. We're having a dispute right now about team sizes because they came into this match thinking it was going to be one size each side. Thought it was going to be a different size, so they're talking about it right now, as well as waiting on a last person to connect. And the team sorted out. I think that also some players are not here for some of the teams, so there are ringers, so it's not a really serious competitive match, but it is going to be pretty good because I know Deadstop was very impressed with No More Triples when they first debuted. Dibs is a pretty famous Tribes 1 player who's, I think, the leader of NMT, and Deadstop, of course, made it the two best Legions teams from that game's three-year run. Still alive at Legions Overdrive. Kindris, do you have a feeling about how this is going to go between these two teams?
I can't really say this early on. I mean, I don't know either of the teams very well. I've hung out with Deadstop a little bit on different chat channels and things like that, but I'd say it's anybody's game if they're both highly regarded.
I do think definitely that there's no top number one right now. The top teams are all sort of fighting for that right to call themselves the best, but they're not having a whole lot of success being totally dominant. Ooh, we're going to the next map.
Yes, yeah. Are you ready to go, guys? Because we are going over the next map.
I think we are.
Let's do this.
Next map is going to be. Is that going to be? I've forgotten.
Drydock.
Yes, Drydock. Not a bad map to start actually, because Drydock is pretty fast-paced. Is a very sexy back cap, back to front, base to base flag route you can run in both directions actually, and so some teams have trouble with that. Some teams capitalize on it really well. I want to see which team handles it better. It has some flavors of older Tribes maps, and we'll just have to see because it's not clear. I know Deadstop was very impressed with them, but I'm not sure who actually won their first bout. This is going to be a little bit of a different kind of a situation, but we'll see actually who is going to be on top tonight. Did they decide their team size, 8 or 7?
8.
Okay, 8 on 8. That's going to be the rules.
One ringer on each side, I believe.
I meant to ask about special rules. Are going to be doing no strikes or anything like that?
Anything goes.
Anything goes tonight, so we'll see how that plays with these two teams. Okay, so I'm going to call out who is here. Someone has changed their name with the Deadstop side. Number 1 is filled in by someone named Poop Feast 420.
That's
their chaser. Sorry. Yes, their chaser Fire, their infiltrator is Ijiko, their striker Remix playing Sentinel, APC is doing Raider offense, Frost is an infiltrator, also interesting. Mabel, their dueler on the flag, as in a soldier, and Blitz as a pathfinder, their flag carrier, one of their main guys. On the blue side, for No More Triples, we have Spesic, one of their Sentinels, Cyanide is ringing as a Raider offense. We have the Prowler doing Juggernaut offense, that's pretty novel. Silken and Mr. Iso and Dibs all doing Pathfinder, and then one more soldier. There's already a flag grab, early one by Blitz. He sniped right away by Spesic, or somebody. Remix, somebody. No, Spesic, yes. Silken puts it back on the stand. And Method has gone the way the other direction, sniped by Remix. So Sniper's doing work on this map, very good to cover the lanes that way. Oh, Cyanide got a midfield pickup on that flag. Fire and Maple are chasing him. Do you see anything going on where you're looking, Kindris?
Not at all. Trying to get a little associated with what's going on here. Give me a moment.
Well, Remix put Cyanide down. They're gonna put that back on the stand or babysit it for a moment. No, they put it back. Fire running that that thrust pack. Well, he was a midfield pickup. He was dropped by a sniper or killed by a sniper. Doubt's looking for this flag. So is APC. He's killed by Speed6. Speed6 doing a lot of work for the blue side. And Deadstop over here in red are watching their flag with one chaser, one soldier on the flag, and then their sniper.
He's
Remix.
not getting out.
Remix is having trouble, actually. Mr. Method is harassing him, but he does go down. So it's going to be up to these teams to sort of coordinate their attacks on snipers to get their flag safely over the hill or out of the valley. Both, well, I should say one base is still up with turrets firing. That's the Deadstop base. They were, Deadstop did kill the Diamond Sword generator, which means that there's not going to be any installations firing for a while. And here comes Dibs on a flag route. It stands totally been cleared by the heavy Juggernaut offense that was being run before. So Dibs is clear over the hill. Flag goes home. Last few seconds for Red to get the flag moving before they stop this cap. There's Blitz with an emergency grab. He goes high with a Nitron grenade. Dibs is going to look for some escorts at his base. How is Blitz doing, Kendris?
Give me a moment, please.
Okay, well, ABC's missed the flag return. He almost got it with the thrust pack. They do kill him. Fires there, but misses the flag also. Silken saves it, keeps it alive. And his flag has come home, but he's being harassed by the early strike by Remix there. The flag goes down, Fire returns it, so no score for Blue. They had the first chance to score this game. They were not able to convert on the stand. Too bad. Good job of the Deadstop guys to get it home. But they were in trouble there for a little bit.
Blitz
I'm surprised
flag
Remix
right
didn't
here.
strike already. What in the world? It's only been a few minutes. Blitz goes high in the air, yeah, and Speed
Trying to
just
get it
takes
off
him
the
down.
stand at least.
I'm not sure what was going on with their Blitz. They seemed to be trying to do flag pressure, but he just had no route at all. He was just popped into the air, and Speed just took him out like a little target at a carnival. So as we watch them babysit the flag on the blue side, the red flag is on its stand. Cyanide is coming in to clear for Dibs, who's going to be approaching on a route right now. He slips by but dies right away.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, Remix when that strike was just ready for him, was shooting the stand, and so were the defenders, who were not cleared off. Too bad. It was not a very strong attack by Blue. Blitz is coming in, but he misses the flag on his run. Zajiko is looking in the back to see if he's going to do something. I'm not sure if he's going to do a back route once it is distracted. He's an infiltrator again. Anything goes with these rule sets. They could do an infiltrator grab. That was something that was very powerful for a while. Blitz tried again, but sort of gave up again. But he's distracted for APC, who's coming on a route right now. He does get away, but died. No, he does not get away. I'm sorry. He died to Doubt's explosion on the stand. Ooh, but meanwhile, Frost has gotten away with the flag.
It's only got 100 health. No health, that is.
Yeah, that's not going to be going over. But APC is there, going opposite direction to pick it up. Turns around. Meanwhile, the flag's moving. Mr. Method going the other way.
Slowly
On the chases, Remix with that strike is going to make it very hard for Mr. Method to stay alive very long. Where did the other flag I lost it? There is Blitz underneath the ship. Being chased by Dibs and Mr. Iso, but he's got escorts. Speedsick gets the flag away from Silken, or somebody who, I'm not sure who's Speedsick or Remix killed just there, but Fire is there on the chase. They're shooting at Remix's strike. It's almost dead, almost dead. They're in standoff mode pretty heavily now on the red side, but having trouble stabilizing on blue. Prowler picks up, he's almost dead. He goes down to Zajiko, or Fire rather. Dibs is there, he's almost dead. A lot of guys are there, but they're almost dead. Zajiko's now the last person remaining. And now it's pretty heavily standoff mode for this red versus blue capture the flag. Okay,
Diamond
so
Sword defense is really solid at the moment.
Which team?
Diamond Sword, they've got a ton of people on their flag. They're not giving it up.
I know, but they had a lot of trouble stabilizing for the first few minutes they had the flag home. I'm surprised they had so much trouble, because they were all over it. The Deadstop guy is going to run for their money on that attack. APC is here holding it in the back. There's a tank up now. 2 vehicles up for Deadstop. They're really big into that. APC is being guarded by that tank and strike, but APC is in trouble with Mr. Method and Dibs are there attacking him. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, so no more pressure on him. Meanwhile, Frost is the lone guy trying to get the flag away from Prowler. Prowler, another Tribes 1 veteran of those olden days. Cyanide goes down to Remix to strike on the hill. Another flag drop. There was must have been an Impact Nitron. Fire is there for the return. That's going to be home. Immediate good conversion by Deadstop there, right there on the stand. I like it when teams are aware of the flag being returned so they're in place to convert and not lose their flag on the stand over and over again. Deadstop with a pretty lockdown defense here.
Cyanide right now is setting up for a route, but he's not doing too much. He's going to be taken out by a Shrike by the looks of it.
I think he may have tried to go off and get the flag back and then had to bail out because they lost the flag that they were holding and it was then converted to the first capture. Deadstop 1-0 over no more triples. 18.5 minutes to go. Blitz has gone away on another route, side to side. Look, I'm not sure who cleared off for him. Maybe he slipped past the defense on more of a cowboy run, but he's going to take the sort of the longest path you can along the creativity wall over here. And that gives it a lot of time for Blue to get the flag moving. There goes Mr. Ito with a safety grab, a little early. Dibs is there. He's going to probably go down. He does slip
nice
by,
shot.
amazingly. Still alive, but he's got a lot of chasers on him. He probably won't go anywhere there. Flag is down.
Flag was dropped. Shrike took him out.
Yeah, somehow Blitz lost the flag. It looks like must the Spacek Shrike that you're saying. He's one of their sentinels. Mr. Method going slowly in the front is being chased by Ramirez, who kills him. APC on the back route is being cleared by Blitz. And Prowler the other way is going to keep that flag alive. And a heavy, not the best choice. He's killed by Remix. APC lost his flag. Blitz picks it up. And Mr. Iso goes down in the field. Fire is there. The chaser came out to the front. Let's see. Cyanide is low. He's killed. Spacek is tracing Remix's Shrike now. They're doing a little Shrike battle in the middle. One flag is loose. Did picks it up. Fire is waiting for support from ABC. And Frost is almost able to return, but he misses it. Should be pretty easy to stabilize. Now, no, a punt by the blue guy. Passes over Dowd's head. Spacek is there, Dowd is there. And now we're pretty firmly in standoff mode. It's kind of sad for Blue they lost the first standoff. Why do you think that happened?
I am surprised they got that flag that far after dropping it so much.
Did you see how they lost the standoff Blue did the first time?
I did not. I was looking at the Blood Eagle side at the time.
Well, I'm supposing it was one of those impact nitrons, which is a very, very effective way to get a flag home. Just one button press and good presence. Another vehicle out. Another tank has been bought. I'm gonna guess that that Poop Feast is probably Diplodocus. He's kind of their main tanker for Deadstop. Remix gets a kill on Prowler, but there's too much support there. Oh, Frost and Jiko are both there. Impact Nitro goes down. The flag is loose. Doubt does say he's going to die right away. Frost does return it. A few seconds left for a safety grab. Mr. Method is there in position to stop that. APC is killed by a strike. Spacek is there for the return. Oh, it's shot away from him, but he does return it. No, it goes again. 2 shots in a row, 3 shots in a row. Mabel saves it from Spacek. I thought it was going to be a return. I called that too early. Dibs keeps the flag alive. That was safety grab by Mr. Method. That's going to be a conversion for Deadstop, I dare say. Frost is on the return. Mabel's going to land on the flag, making it 2-0 for Deadstop. Good play by that team. And a chain grab by Blitz is going to move right away through the midfield. Bad situation for Triples to be in. They have no one in place to do anything with either of these flags, really.
Oh,
Blitz passes it off. They
it.
did put it back, thankfully for them. Again, there was one ringer on each side. Cyanide for... No, I'm sorry, there's 2. There were 3 ringers for Triples because they don't have enough guys on the blue side. So that would be Cyanide and Iso from DFZ for Triples. They're just going to try and slip past unaided, but he bails out at the last second, realizing he can't get past those defenders.
APC coming in fast.
APC's coming from the back on the other side. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Blitz is
he got destroyed.
That's too bad. Both flag carriers. I like that Deadstop's running 2 flag carriers because that puts more pressure on this fast-moving flag. Let's see. Dibs punts after getting on a slow route. I guess he sort of bailed his route and then just... Yeah. Mr. Ito does save the field. This is good movement, flag work by Triples to keep the flag moving like that. Cyanide saves it also. Another kill by Remix though. That strike is doing so much work for them. Another return by Fire. Both flags safely at home, but again, a big lead, a big lead. Oh, but a chain grab and Method is going up the hill. That's going to be pretty tough to chase, but Remix is on that strike. Let's see if he can stop it before it gets home. Good work by him being in position to keep that flag moving. Well, this is
Strike
probably going to be a
down.
capture. The strike goes down. Oh, the flag died, but Siglin saves it. That was good teamwork by NMT, keeping that flag play well converted. APC's tried to save the flag, but he's a little bit too late. He's now looping around the base. Goes down to Sp6. Sp6 doing a lot of work with that sniper after he was stopped striking. Any comments, Kindris?
The fast-paced action is just so fast-paced, you can hardly keep up with it. The Shrike is killing absolutely everybody.
Be kind to Kindris, this is his first night casting Tribes. Blitz has gone over the hill. Very impossible to chase that once he gets loose out of sniper line of fight. Sniper line of fire. Blitz takes a shot though, but does cap it. Mr. Iso was not able to kill him in time. So they have made it 3-1 after that answer capture by NMT. Keeping it at 2
coming in 5.
What did you say, Kindris?
Oh, the exact same thing Craig was saying.
Well, Mr. Method has gone front toward the base. Not very good. ABC is doing the better thing. Back to front is going to be base to base pretty much with this
ABC
flag.
taking it all the way
time to
back.
return. You're probably time to return. No, they missed the return timing, and the flag goes home. Bad work by the Deadstop guys babysitting that flag. Let's try for a chain grab, but it was dropped right away. Too bad they did not time that perfectly. Otherwise, they could have gotten a 4-1 lead over NMT. I'm not sure I'm gonna miss that they tried for that front to back grab where he bounced off the base. That was a little bit silly. They may have had some trouble getting some offensive pressure and they wanted to move the flag more. They may have just realized they were, yeah, I don't know, not working in sync. They decided to move the flag a little bit. But we see Cyanide and Method trying to clear with Prowler. Gibbs going to do this back route. On the other side, I don't see
Mr.
a whole lot
Method,
of... Go ahead. Was he killed in the stand? Yeah.
he got it knocked off of him right as he came down from above.
ABC's
So now
on
it's sitting
this,
midfield.
I think ABC's on this
picked it
back
up.
route, but Spacek is clued into him with that strike. ABC abandons his route, and Dibs has gotten away, passes to Iso on the top of the hill with that thrust pack, making this short work. Blitz has gone the other way, looping around in a curved fashion to pass Iso. Remix and Frost are all in the chase. That flag could probably go home. No Speak kills the chasers. Prowler there save it, so this is going to be another standoff probably for Deadstop NMT. I don't think NMT's been very well in these standoff returns, so might be a little bit of trouble for them if they end up in the same situation. Prowler is in trouble with Zajiko there, but he is escorted by Dibs. Very good. Let's see here. And we have Remix strikes very low. So I think that Speaks is kind of winning the strike war, even though Remix is getting a lot of good ram kills. Oh, someone Poop Feast, Diplodocus has gone Doombringer to pressure that flag. He almost got a return actually in that heavy. The flag was moved by Prowler. An orbital's coming down. Prowler is running for his life. He goes down to Blitz. And Diplodocus returns it. Pretty easy conversion here for APC, making it 4-1 Deadstop.
And that's a
Orbital's
huge
too
problem.
late.
That's
Yeah,
a huge
big
problem for
problem.
the Diamond Sword side because they keep on kind of bundling up their defense, 5 to 7 people at once to defend that one flag, but they haven't been able to capitalize but once and get that single cap.
And that was really just a chain grab when the Deadstop guys were out of position. Blitz has gone with a chain grab of his own. Wrong direction, passes to Frost to run it through the midfield. Iso's on the chase. This is the last flag play of the game, of this map probably. If they don't get the flag moving quick. Silken is there, he's being hit by the strike. I don't see any chance. Here comes Dibs.
Cyanide with
Cyanide
E-grab.
takes it out from in front of him. That's too bad. Dibs could have made a really good flag run there. A late orbital to clear the flag off. Looks like they've got control of their flag again. Frost is fighting for his life against these 3 blue guys who will put it back in the stand, so they've saved their bacon for now. Dowd is there to stop APC. APC looking for the chain grab, gives up. Sajiko is there helping him. They're going to have to really reset the blue offense and try and get some better stuff working because they have not gotten away with the flag very much from these Deadstop guys. They need to either deal with Remix a strike or try and disrupt Mabel and fire a little bit more. But Frost is helping them too. This 8s thing is not what Deadstop wanted to play with. They're doing quite well, having an extra guy to work with.
APC coming in, but he is very low on health. And he misses
Let's see, they have opted to not have a Sentinel right now for Deadstop. So Diplodocus has gotten the stand clear for Blitz. There's no one in sight to stop him.
Another orbital on the Diamond Sword flag.
That was not an orbital by Blue, so that was not an attempt to stop Blitz from getting away. They were just doubly clearing. Blitz is actually almost dead. There was an emergency grab that's been dropped in the field. Fire puts it back, so it can't be moved anymore. Last chance for Cyanide or somebody to move the flag. Spacek is there, trying to decide what he wants to do. He does punt it way past his base, you're right. And then that's going to be near the spawn tower, not in place to capture. Giving lots of time for Blue to get the flag moving. There's Prowler. Oh, this might go home. Cyanide's there. Blitz is not going to be able to save it in time. And there's a mid-air return by Spacek. Good job to him. One of their star players, I think. APC, though, with a quick chain grab, they are just all over the Diamond Sword stand. Topolok is still there alive, controlling it. And they've now controlled the red flag again, so this is probably going to be game point right here. Just waiting for a time return a little bit early, but no trouble there. 5-1 Deadstop over NMT on the first map, Drydock.
Very decisive for teams that didn't actually want to play 8s.
Yeah, you're right. So, hey everyone, this is tribescast.com bringing you Deadstop versus No More Triples. Tribes 1 veterans versus Legions veterans, I guess you could say. With a few ringers from ZFZ on the triple side, but not enough to help them out, I guess, since they did lose pretty badly on the first map. Drydock, though, is a little weird. Some teams don't get it, or they don't like the way it flows, so they may have a different story to tell here on. This is gonna be a ready up map. So hey everyone, this is Delirium again. We are readying up here on Crossfire to go to the next map, Catabatic. This is No More Triples versus Deadstop. Pardon?